Good job. Last one, grab a drink. All right, good. Get out. Woo! That's good feet. That's good feet.
I'm Karlee Walsh. I am a senior in high school, class of 2022 at Lakewood High School. I play for FC 1974 in Libertyville on their 2003 U19 Girls Elite team. My positions are center defensive mid and outside back, but I do have experience in almost every position.
What are some of your strengths if you were talking to a school as far as what sets you apart?
Yeah, so I would consider myself a really good distributor. I tend to see the field better than a lot of other people, I feel. It was the same for me in basketball as well. I always was like one step ahead of the play. I tend to position myself really well, so before the play even happens, I'm usually in the right place, right time, I would say. I don't normally stop moving in a game. I just get really strong stamina.
You being your own critic, what are some of your weaknesses?
Yeah, I hold myself to high standards. I push myself a little too hard sometimes, but I'm definitely my own worst critic. I'd say sometimes I tend to be not selfish enough in terms of taking the ball in moments where I could take it myself, but usually in a moment where I don't take the shot myself, somebody else scored off of my pass. So in times where I'm not shooting myself, I assisted something in some way, shape, or form, or I set up the whole play to score the goal. Actually, there was one moment I had been playing close to every position for my high school coach, and I would just move around in the middle of the game instead of getting subbed out. And there was one point, I don't know the last time I played forward, it was a while ago, but he moved me up top just to have some speed up top. And it was still 0-0. We were playing a really tough team in our conference. In the first 8 seconds of the second half, I intercepted a pass from my back to center backs and chipped it over the goalie's head. So that was just a big moment. Because all my high school friends, we had a student section and everything. So it was just a cool moment. Made me feel successful kind of in every aspect of the field. So.
What you want to major in?
Yeah, so I'm looking to double major. It'll either be in econ or finance, and my double major would be international business. And then I'm hoping to at least minor in Spanish, and then yeah, but potentially I want to at least pick up another language at some point as well. My course load in extracurriculars outside of school and sports has always been kind of one of my leading factors. Like I work with special education students through my school. I'm a leader for that. I also do freshman mentorship. I'm in drumline. I'm in band, honors band at my school. Extremely positive, and I would say I just have really high stamina. Like you will never see me not working. I just love to play, but more importantly than playing, like I just love to see self-improvement. So there won't be a moment that I'm not working outside of practice. I take rest days, but I would say rest days are limited for me. It's usually just like a lighter workout. During the summer, I was training 3 days with Coach O. I was doing speed and strength alternating each day, and then on top of that, I would do private foot skill training 3 days a week, as well as summer practices with my club team 3 times a week as well. Right when I came here, I just loved the intensity of it. I've always loved I've always loved the coaching style to get yelled at in a positive way. So even when I am working my hardest, just to be able to be like, that's not your hardest, is like, just was kind of like a lesson for me to learn. Like there's always something more. It just kind of takes the days that you put in to reach that. And just definitely learning like, it's okay to rest, but also just kind of a format for my week was really important. And I think that extra coaching here outside of just training, but like how to rest and what type of stretching and like injury prevention and just like a lot of the things that some other places don't cover was really important for me. Then the other thing was just kind kind of learning and like seeing the effect definitely after the 6th month I was here, I started to just notice that your legs just never feel heavy in a game. Like I was always just one step ahead of everyone. Even if I didn't get the ball, like I was in the right place, right time every second. And just having that ability to just be at the right place was just like a cool experience to never be fatigued in a game.
Riley's like absolutely not.
Favorite exercise?
I always loved cardio incorporated. Like I could do all the strength training I want, but sometimes I just like that feeling like your lungs were just beat out of you.
So treadmill, sled, prowler?
Love sleds. I love sleds and I love jump stretch bands.
Oh!
Not a fan favorite.
Ooh-wee! Careful what you ask for.
Look at my knee.
Beast. We're gonna start having to call you Quadzilla.
Look at my knee.
I know.
Shaking.
Looking like Quadzilla over here.
I just don't stop till I get what I want. I understand that there's always sacrifices. Certain things that I just feel like I've grown to be like, how can I be a leader in everything I do? And just like, what can I do outside of the sport to make myself better? Because there's only so much you can do at practice. It comes down to what do you do to separate yourself from everyone else.
Quicker.